Hey, it's Bill Frazier and Nate Sperry, and we're doing OA treatments over his apiary. We're using two different types of vaporizers, InstaVap, which is battery operated, and we're putting the OA to them. Nate is using the OA through a torch app. I don't know how well you can hear talking to these things, but 3 grams for these colonies, and doing about what, 40?
Yeah, about 40 colonies.
40 colonies.
And it's a good time of the year to do oxalic acid treatment because you have your colony, which is broodless at this point, and so the mites are all exposed. And it's also good to do it on a day when there's some warmth, so that the cluster isn't all together, and that oxalic acid gas can really get onto each bee, as opposed to a day when it would be cold and they're all really clustered tightly together. So it's a good time to get out and check your bees. I looked at the forecast over the next week or so, and it looks like we're going to have great weather. You know, maybe in the 50s or so for quite a number of days coming up. So it's a great time to get in there and look at your colonies. Take a look and see if they need any feed. Maybe I can show you quick how.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to pull this vape out. If I can get it out of here, we're going to pause. Alright, back in business.
This colony, I probably shouldn't open it because I just treated it with oxalic acid, but just for the sake of the video, it's got some sugar in there that I made up a while back. I just mixed up a very small amount of water with sugar, so it's like the consistency of Play-Doh. Put it on top of a piece of paper, and you can see the bees have been eating that and so forth. Nice and dry in here.
Yep.
All right, we don't have a lot of moisture anywhere. So these bees are doing really just fine.
Yep, no mold, no nothing.
I saw a little hive beetle crawling around. Oh, he kind of went away.
He got underneath there.
But there's still hive beetles in some of my hives, I guess. But other than that, that's all we can really do this time of year. Make sure our bees are fed as best we can. Obviously, we're not using sugar water now. It would be way too cold, and we don't want to put that kind of moisture into the hive anyway. And then the other thing we can do is, of course, try to knock down that mite population. And looks like there's some dead mites right in there, I think. Yep. So I'm going to presume that may have been just from the oxalic treatment I just did. I don't know.
Doesn't take long. And like you said, they're breaking cluster on a day like today. If you just look around just this trailer alone, you see them all out and flying around. So definitely a good day to do the OA.
All right.
All right,
well,
on to the next
hopefully
one.
you're doing well with your bees. If you have any questions, you can feel free to post them below, and either myself or someone from the club will get to them. Have a happy New Year.
I agree.